part, every local government have very serious endowment in terms of agriculture, in terms of vegetation. You go to Ibaji area, go to Kupa area, for example, you have large land, fertile land, for example, just for rice. Even if you devote time to say, okay, we want to produce just even rice, for example, we can feed the nation, we can export rice from there. I'm already talking to people, even from Thailand, who will come and join us in putting in place all those ones. There are so many other things we're already planning in terms of industrial revolution for that.
Okay. Mr. Ogumola, 20 billion bond. He mentioned.
Yeah, I mentioned the amount.
You mentioned
we are
the amount, but he talked
in tranches.
You are assessing in tranches.
In tranches.
So what have you?
We've taken comfortably 5 billion.
5 billion.
We have the question.
He asked the question. What did you use the 5 billion?
We have a presence in Abuja now. Before His Excellency Governor Idris Wada came on board, Kogi State as a whole, we have a small liaison office. As we talk, now go to the central business area. We have an imposing edifice under construction. It is there. Go to the former Kogi hotels in Lokoja. Wonderful. They are ongoing projects. And you know, under bond, the conditions are fairly very strict. You have to use that. People who are giving you the money will come and see what you have done before they release next tranches. Unfortunately, he said he didn't see where roads are being constructed. The drainages are under construction.
Yeah, because I do have a message here from Shegun who says the roads in Lokoja, the state capital, are in bad shape. What's the government doing?
Because they are under construction.
You do not give opportunity for somebody.
No, I just wanted to, so that he can finish up. Let him finish. Let him finish, please.
You have invited
Mr. Tabo, let him finish.
Mr. Habib is a governorship
candidate.
None of us
Mr. Tabo, please let him finish. I just wanted him to clarify so that he can answer that as well.
Like I said, from welcome to Lokoja, that is coming from the west or central axis, the road is under construction, where he said has been opened up. The contractors are on site. They are working. They are doing the drainages first. After the drainages, they will move. The road is being expanded from the narrow, that is the main road that passes through Lokoja. Because it's under construction, definitely it will appear as it is in bad shape for now. It's a temporary something. In another, by the grace of God, I'm sure before elections, people will definitely see that road coming out fine. That is the truth. Like I said, the edifice in the central business area in Abuja is an imposing one. Kogi will now be known and seen as, yes, we have arrived at Abuja. The hotel under construction in Lokoja, the Kogi hotel used to be not here, not there kind of a hotel. Because we have these potentials of bringing in, you see, we have plenty of tourist sites in Lokoja. The people who want to come and visit Lokoja must have a comfortable place to sleep. That is why he's investing in that hotel, in the Kogi State Hotel in Lokoja. Honestly speaking, like my brother, I'm wishing him well in his ambition to become. But you see, to become a governor of a state is more than printing posters and pasting posters and saying you want to be governor. It is serious business. You see, we should tell ourselves the basic truth. Don't allow us to tell people what is not on ground. He is talking about rice. Is he not aware that the state government has a rice farm in Lokoja? Well, we have a cassava farm. We have a cassava farm in Yaba. Is he not aware that in his Ayegunle, where he comes from, there is a water program that is ongoing that will service Ayegunle community, Iyagbede, and Aitoro, where Jerajem, they all comes from. And you say government is not working.
You see the water program?
You've not seen it. Sorry, let me tell you. You see, earlier on I said Mr. Babe is disconnected from the people of Kogi State. Perhaps he may be living in his comfort in Abuja, the trust area in Abuja, or maybe he's staying in Lagos here. So he will not know what is happening at the rural area.
He lied when he said he drove out of Kogi yesterday morning.
No, he said there was a bond money that nothing
he said he drove out of Lokoja.
For the purpose of this program, he can claim to have left Lokoja yesterday to this place. What I'm trying to tell you is that he said there was nothing to show for the bond money. There's nothing. An attempt is being made now to open up the state capital, which has never been done before. Construction of road from Ganaja to Tokiti, so that you do not use permanently fix the one that you have this traffic problem. It's the first of its kind. It's being powered by the bond money.
Drive through Lokoja.
As you drive through Lokoja, maybe even the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, if you drive through Lokoja and you are going to Calabar, your home state, you will see some housing estates almost nearing completion. 500 of them in Lokoja, the state capital. Yet, there is no bond is not showing anything. We have the Kogi Hotel, a modern 5-star hotel coming up in the next few months. Yet, the bond is not working.
Okay, now let me quickly bring you back to INEC. We're talking about elections now, and the elections for Kogi is November 21.
By His grace.
Yeah. And PDP National, I understand, has said that because they do not believe in the appointment of the acting INEC chairperson, they are not going to take whatever elections. Is that the...
Yes, at the national level, leaders are handling that. But I can assure you that as far as Kogi State is concerned, PDP will not relinquish that seat. We have the people, and they have their cards.
No, if your national leaders say the INEC person...
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. For the election of November 21, PDP will remain in Lugard House. That I can assure you by the grace of God.
Okay, so but what do you think INEC can do better in terms of preparations and raising the bar for this?
I am sure some people didn't have their permanent voters card. I am certain few still have to go, and some people must have come of age now. INEC can still do a little bit better by making sure that everybody has his PVC. And by the grace of God, I think with the introduction of card reader now, we are certain victory will be ours. I'm not talking about election. Let's talk about, is the governor now working or not? Because he's a PDP governor. That's why I'm here.
Dr. Abib, what would you want to see the INEC do better?
Yeah, I want them to do what they have done during the last general election. Let them improve upon it. I think they've done excellently well, but there are always room for improvement. It is rather we, the people, that should do better in Kogi State. During the last election, it was generally peaceful, except some spots at the eastern flank, you know. And when we talk of power share, I say we should not kill ourselves. Kogi State, we are not killing ourselves for power shift. And during election, only on few spots in the eastern, there was not. So I feel that the coming election, it should be far more peaceful. I think INEC had done well, and they should just try to do what they have done in the past a little bit better.
All right, so Mr. Tabo, in winding down.
Before my appointment, I'm a stakeholder of the INEC. We have a stakeholder forum where we put our heads together when the election is coming. After the conduct of election, we sit down to carefully analyze what has taken place and then to chart a way forward. From my observation, from my vintage position, I think INEC has done very, very well, except in some cases where we want improvement. That improvement is the area of logistics, where people will have to wait. In the process of waiting, confusion will set in. And when confusion sets in, you find it very difficult to normalize the situation. If not, the entire process has been so credible, it has been so transparent. But again, the areas that we have noticed there are flaws, we have itemized them together, and I want to believe that INEC will do something that will make an improvement. You know, there is no perfection in human activity. And so we want to believe that by the time we come to Kogi State again for the coming election, some of those areas that we have identified affected smooth conduct of election must have been ratified.
All right, thank you so much for coming on this morning. The APC governorship aspirant in Kogi State, Dr. Yaquin Habib, thank you for being here. We also have the Publicity Secretary, PDP Kogi, Mr. Bode Ogumola.
Thank you. Just to add that to become a governor is a serious business. You need to come home and talk to your people. And
the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Local Government, Mr. Ali Atabo. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be here and to reassure us once again that PDP and Governor Wada is working, and they were waiting for that.
Mr. Habib, let's hear your word. They've all given their own closing statement.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I thank you for this invitation and the opportunity. I appeal to the good people of Kogi State to do the right thing every time, to vote for right people. Could be me, could be anybody, but they should choose the best leader. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming on this morning. We'll take a break on Sunrise. Just stay with us.